the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
Well, of course, around the Tulsa Metro, everyone was stuck wondering where was the snow. But other parts of green country, definitely not the case. Southeastern Oklahoma got snow and a lot of it. Some of the heavier snowfall reports, 8 inches of snow reported southern Latimer County, just south of the town of Wilburton, a little community, Damon, near that area, 8 inches of snow. We had, I think, near that, Sequoia Quinton was in a Tiger Mountain area between Henrietta and Chakotah last night and had an area that he measured near about that much. Be Haywood, I made a misspelling there. Haywood in Pittsburgh County, southwest of McAllister, 7 inches of snow reported. Bearden area in Okfuskee County, 6 inches of snow. Spiro, 6 inches of snow. Quinton, 5.5 inches. There's the Tulsa Total, just to give you the comparison here. And like you said, I think everyone kind of saw this and maybe have seen memes of it already, that donut hole of no snow that we had over Tulsa and the northeastern Oklahoma, kind of the I-44 corridor yesterday. The surface temperatures made all the difference. We talked about with the storm system for days because the air wasn't especially cold. We needed this temperature to at least get closer to freezing to have that snow changeover, and that's what happened here. So this was by 7 o'clock yesterday evening. We were still 37, 38, 39 degrees in Tulsa. The temperatures just refused to drop, and so we were not having that changeover. Everywhere else, though, was. This was lighter precip to the north, but it was closer to freezing north, closer to freezing south, where all the heavy snow was ongoing. So that few degrees made all the difference, but unfortunately led to quite a bit of disappointment for us here in the Tulsa Metro for snow lovers. This was what it looked like further south last night. Overnight, huge mess. This was I-40 near Warner overnight. Sequoia Quinton was there. There were accidents all over the place, jackknife semis. Look at all the snow on the road. They were extremely heavy snowfall rates. This was at what I referenced, Tiger Mountain, which is in between Henrietta and Chakotah. Look at all that snow. Now, this is not on the interstate, but it's several inches of snow there. Some of the viewer pictures, we got a lot of these. We're going to try and share as many of them as we can through the day today. From Margaret in Wilburton, her pups having a grand old time in the heavy snow that they had there. Attica with a good snowman in McAllister. This heavy, wet snow is not the best for snowman making, but a lot of kids have made the best of it, and Attica did a really good job there in McAllister. All right, back to how it looks now. We had some snow flurries come through this morning on the very back edge of that system. That's gone. Clouds are still sticking around, and it is still kind of cold. 38 degrees, a brisk northwest wind. We're not going to warm up all that much this afternoon. I'll roll you through the last few hours as the clearing line tries to make it to the north, from northwest to south and east. Notice there's not a whole lot of difference between where it's cloudy and where it's sunny to the north. We're all generally in the upper 30s, and we'll just creep up a few degrees towards the low 40s this afternoon. Some spots where the clouds don't clear are going to hold in the upper 30s, especially under some of that thicker snow that is melting, but where some of the thicker snow is in southeastern Oklahoma, you really won't warm up much at all. We'll keep that breeze going this evening and tonight. Tomorrow morning, it is going to be big coast for sure. Low 20s, wind chills down, I think, into the lower teens. So we're still going to have that wind blowing in the morning. So you're going to want to bundle up to start our Thursday. Tomorrow, pretty similar to today. Some clouds rolling through. Future View is even hinting at a sprinkle or two. I mean, that'd be a very low-end possibility. Wouldn't be anything major, but we might get a sprinkle or two out of that cloud deck tonight and tomorrow. And highs tomorrow, basically the same as today in the lower 40s. Friday, this is when we start the warming trend. South winds kick back in, and we're back into the 50s, looking pretty good. But what goes up must come down, and you'll see that here in the 7-day forecast. So again, that chance for flurries has gone away. Cold weather for the next couple of days. 50s on Friday, upper 50s, and strong south winds on Saturday. So it'll be windy Saturday, but we get the weekend off to a good note. And then here we go. Strong cold front early Sunday morning. That's got a little taste of Arctic air with it. That's going to be a big cold front. Could be a little bit of freezing drizzle right behind that front Sunday morning. Brief window for it. We'll have to keep an eye on that. And then cold weather, much colder weather, sticks around into next week, and we'll keep monitoring additional precip chances next week.